नहमदुहु व नुसल्ली अला रसूलिहिल करीम अम्मा बाद फ़अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम अस्सलामु अलैकुम व रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहु everyone. Next ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying one more thing. He's saying that alladhina ataynahumul kitaba, alladhina, to those whom ataynahum, we gave them the book. What did that mean? The people of the book, right? What happened to them, or what do they know? Yarifunahu, they recognize it. Yarifuna मारफत से है. मारफा अरबी में, उर्दू में हम किसको कहते हैं? किसी चीज की मालूम होने को, जानने को. यारिफूनहु कमा यारिफूना अबनाअहुम, they recognize it like they recognize their sons. Like this truth, the truth which you have come with, these people of book, they know it as if they know their own kids, their own children. But wa inna fariqam minhum, and indeed a group of them, la yaktumun al-haqqa, surely they conceal the truth, wa hum yalamun, while they know. So these people of the book, not all of them, but some of them, and some of them are mostly the people of the knowledge among them, they knowingly conceal the truth. Yes, are we good with this translation? Are we understanding what's going on here? Okay, so let's take a look at the Urdu version as well, so that we can understand better. So to those whom we give the scripture, know him as they know their own sons. But indeed a party of them conceal the truth while they know it. जिन लोगों को हमने किताब दी है, वो इन पैगंबर आखिरी ज़मा को इस तरह पहचानते हैं जिस तरह अपने बेटों को पहचाना करते हैं, मगर एक फरीक इनमें से सच्ची बात को जानबूझकर छुपा रहा है. So then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Al-haqqu min rabbika, the truth is from your Lord, fala takunanna minal mumtarin, so do not be among the doubters. Mumtarin is a ismul fa'il, is a jama. That means the person who doubts is known as al-mumtarin, is the jama of that. The truth is from your Lord, so never be among the doubters. ए पैगंबर, ये नया किबला तुम्हारे परवरदिगार की तरफ से हक है, तो तुम हरगिज शक करने वालों में ना होना. So we can quickly jump to the grammatical analysis. So we know that alladina is a isme mausula, which is known as a relative pronoun in English, and it is for masculine and it is plural. And what is the name in Arabic? Isme mausul. And isme mausula, like in Arabic, most of these terms, when we say murakkab idafi, murakkab ishari, they have two parts. So when we have isme mausul, we are looking for the sila to complete it, right? And sila could be a nominal sentence, a sila could be a verbal sentence. Most frequently it is a verbal sentence. Yeah, so you can see the word ataynahum is we gave them, and we gave them is a complete verbal sentence. Ata is the verb, na is we, which are the file, like who gave? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And whom is the attached pronoun, which is in the status of nasab, which is them. So we gave them. So we have the verb, we have the file nahnu, and whom is them, which is the maful bihi. But after that we have ataynahumul, we gave them what? Al-kitaba. Al-kitaba in the status of nasab. So this is maful bihi too. Agree?
Yeah.
Yes.
So ataynahumul kitaba is a complete verbal sentence. So this we as mean is a verbal sentence, and that becomes the sila, and it completes the allazina isme mausula part. Then there is another sentence starting. Okay, that sentence is ya'rifunahu. Again, this one was a madi and this is the mudare. Yes, yarifuna is the ya is alamat mudare. Again, yarifuna who is it or him, and ya'rifuna, they know, they recognize. Yes. So we have the verb, we have the file, and who's the maful bihi? This who. The attached who is in the status of nasab,
Nasab.
right? Kama, the letter ka is the harf-e-jar.
Majrur. Yeah.
Yes, so harf-e-jar. Now, when we have harf-e-jar, we need the ism majroor, and in this case, the ism majroor is coming as a combination of ism mausula ma, and then as soon as we see the ism mausula, we need to look for the sila, and right after the ma, we have a verbal sentence, yarifuna abna'ahum. So over here, yarifuna, they recognize. Is this fi'l al-mudari siga number 3?
Yeah.
Yes. And abna'ahum is their sons. So this is like mudaf mudafun alayh.
Okay.
Right? Now, is abna'ahum is the maful bihi?
Yeah.
Who do they recognize? They recognize their sons. So is the abna'a, is this jama mukassar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And it is in the status of nasab.
Nasab.
Nasab gives me the right away I know that I'm dealing with the maful bihi. Abna'a is the mudaf and hum is the mudafun alayh. So what is the status of hum here? Jar. Because mudafun alayh is always jar. Yes? Got it?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So you can read the details about these. Like for example, it says Failul Mudare, Wow, Damir Muttasil fi Mahali Rafa Fa'il, Wal Ha Damir Muttasil fi Mahali Nasab Maful Bihi. So if you can understand this Arabic jargon and you can right away, there is a picture drawn in your mind, then you are in good shape. If you still struggle with these, then I would say increase the time of your study and try to focus on these more and more so that you can understand these things, right? Okay. So then what happens? Wa inna farikam. So right away, when I know that when I have to deal with inna, so what comes to my mind? Comes to my mind the inna wa akhwatuha. Okay. Ismo inna and khabro inna. And these inna and akhwatuhinna these are the particles of nasab. What are they? Particles of nasab, meaning they have a trigger effect on the words coming after them. For example, if after inna, I am going to look into mubtada, and mubtada we know is supposed to be rafa. And right, is the status of mubtada is supposed to be rafa. But because of inna, what happens to mubtada is changed into nasab. And that is why we call it is a particle of nasiba. Yeah. So inna fariqan. Fariqan is a group. Yes. Minhum is jar majroor. Yes. Min is harf jar and hum is the attached pronoun. Yes. So who's the mubtada? Fariqan, which is known as ismo inna. And minhum, this is the extra detail, is the mutalliq about the khabar or the mubtada. And what do they do? A group among them is doing what? La yaktumuna. Now here the lam is not a lam jara, this is the lam tawkid. Surely they conceal. There is, I mean, they are definitely concealing it. Yes.
Yeah.
And it is mudare or madi? Mudare, mashallah. Then if this is la yaktamuna, so we know there is a fail and verb, fail and file. And al-haqqa, as soon as I see in the status of nasab, they surely conceal the truth. Because what is maful bihi? What, how, when, who.
Yeah.
These are the details we need to know in the form of maful bihi. But maful bihi, depending on the category, has different names. Like if there is a place, if we are finding out where, then it will be maful fihi. Follow? There are 5 kind of mafuls with different names. There is maful mutlaq, there is maful bihi, there is maful fihi. Yeah. Say that again.
Maful lahu.
And maful lahu. So these are telling us the different components of the details, like when, where, who, what, when, something like that. Okay, or how. And wahum ya'lamun. And unka hal kya hai? What is their condition? they're surely concealing it, not because they don't know, they know it. Knowingly they conceal it. Yes. Wahum yalamun. So is wahum yalamun is a nominal sentence?
Yeah.
Because hum is a detached pronoun, which is rafa and marifa, and
Yeah.
is the starting noun,
Yeah.
mubtada. And yalamuna is the verb. There is
Yeah.
a fi'lul mudare, and this waw is halia. Halia mean is the translation will be while. Yeah. So you can read this over here. Okay. Fi'l al-mudari wal waw dhamir muttasil fi mahal, and look at this, wal waw al-haliya, right? Okay, and this is
Yeah.
dhamir munfasil. Munfasil mean fasla, meaning detached.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So inshallah, this is the first ayah. Since we have time, we can quickly look into the second one. And al-haqqu mir rabbik. Okay, al-haqqu is marifa, and it is in the status of rafa.
Fine.
It is a noun. Agree? So this is my mubtada.
Mubtada.
Yes.
Yes.
Rabbik, your Lord, which is mudaf mudafun alayh. Relationship, possess, possessor, right? Then min is the harfijar, right? So al-haqqu mir rabbik. The haqq is from your Lord. Over here, this mutalliq is the substitute khabar. What is the khabar about haqq? That the haqq is from your Lord, right? So that's why you see al-haqqu is noun, mir rabbik is jar majroor. Now in the jar majroor, the mudafun alayh is the ism majroor. Agree? Right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
So ism majroor wa kaf damir muttasil fi mahalli jar bil idafa. Right? So if you can understand this, basically what they're saying, that this Rabbi is ism majroor. Is it ism majroor, by the way? Rabbi?
Yes.
If you just look at the word Rabbi,
Rabbi. Yeah.
Rabbi itself is ism majroor, right?
Yeah.
And this kaf, wal kaf, damir, muttasil, is the attached pronoun. Yes?
Yeah.
And if this is mudaf, mudafun ilayh, what is the status of this ka? Jar.
Jar.
Because mudafun ilayh is supposed to be jar, yes?
Yeah.
So is this ka in the place of jar? Fi mahalli jar. Mahalli mean in the place of jar. Because over here, after the mudaf, we have mudafun alayh. And mudafun alayh is the placeholder for something in the status of jar. Agree?
Yeah.
But when we do that, we call it idafa. Idafa mean murakkab idafi.
Okay.
Agree? Everybody understand this? Like,
Yeah.
why am I trying to stress on this? This way, you can understand. If you have Arabic books and you don't have English translation with it, you should be able to understand this by now. That what happened over here. Why Rabbika? Ji.
Sorry. So al-haqqu is a noun, right?
Al-haqqu is noun. Ji.
So that means it is a nominal sentence.
Yes, it is a nominal sentence. Yes, it's a mubtada.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So then, after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that the haqq is from your Lord, then what are you not supposed to do? Fala takunanna. Now this word takunanna is the failul mudare, and it is the failul naqis kana yakunu, and when you have the shadda, it is the taqid. Remember that in the mudare, there is a situation when you have the noon क्या कहते हैं उसको sakila, noon sakila. Noon sakila is when you have shadda on it, meaning the heavy noon, and that means you do not be. Min al mumtarin is jar majroor, al mumtarin is the noun, the doubters, and you surely be not among the people who doubt. Is kana yakunu? Do you guys remember kana yakunu? Kana yakunu?
Kana yakunu, yeah.
Yes. So kana is for madi and yakunu is for mudare.
Yep.
So when you have the ta is the second person.
Right,
Yes.
yeah.
Second
Right.
person, right? So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that you do not be among the, surely, no, you shouldn't be among the doubters, or the people who have doubts in their hearts, right? So look at this. फेले मुदारे व नून लिल तौकीद, and इसको इंग्लिश उर्दू में हम पढ़ेंगे तो हम पढ़ेंगे उसको नून सकीला, and mean the heavy noon, and the sign of heaviness is when there are two noons. This shadda means there are two noons. Yeah.
Yes.
Is the word al-mumtareen in the status of jar?
Mumtareen, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So if this is harf jar, al-mumtareen is jar. Yes.
Yeah.
But if this was a verb, then al-mumtareen would have been nasab.
Nasab.
Yes. So when the noun comes with the fail, then it comes as nasab, especially in this kind, like muslimuna, muslimina, muslimuna. So if this would have been mutrifuna would have been the status of rafa, right? And mumtarifuna, okay, or mumtariyuna, something like that. I'm just doing it in my head, but you get my idea that why it's different from the other one, right? Okay, so any question on this information so far? Are we good with the
So far, so good.
the grammar is making sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look at these words. Atainahum is from Babe Fal, and its root letters are Hamza, Ta, and Ya. Okay, and so it's Ata, Yuti, Ati, Mautin, Mautan, Itaun. Okay, and the meaning is we gave them. But where is the them coming from? The whom. Yes, and na is we. Yes. So this is a complete verbal sentence with a fail, file, and maful bihi, and the pattern is bab fal. This also comes from bab daraba, and you can see some of the details given over here. Okay, then we can look at the word yarifunahu. So yarifuna is basically arif, and the root letters are ain, ra, and fa, and this is the madi pattern, arafa, yarifu, arif mean no. This is a fi'lul amr. Arifun, and you have known this person's name. You have lots of people around you, their name is arif. Arif mean a person who knows, right? Ismul file. Marufun, the thing which is known. Yes. And the word masdar is marifatun, something we know. In plain English, we say active voice, right? When we say active, what is the meaning of active? That we know this word, we know the file. Majhul, when the file is hidden, right? It also comes from Bab Samia, and basically some of the things changes, like the Madi pattern changes, but rest is pretty much the same. Yeah. Okay. Yarifuna, same thing, is just a different siga of the same word. Yeah. Yarifuna is siga number 3 of Felul Mudare for plural, for male, third person. Yeah. Okay. We know Fariqan. Fariqan is Fa, Ra, and Qaf. And this is basically from Bab Nasara and Bab Daraba. That means a group. And the Madi will be Faraka. Yafriku is Mudare. Ifrik, Farikun, Mafrukun, Farkan, or Furqanun, or Farikun. Farikun is a party, a group. It's also from Bab Taf'il. Bab Taf'il, then we have a Shadda, Farraka, Yufarriku. Right? So we know our patterns of Salasi Mujarrad and Salasi Mazid Fi. Okay. Yaktumuna is basically Kaf, Ta, and Mim. Is from Bab Nasara, and this is the Madi pattern. Katama, Yaktumu is Mudare. Uktum is the Failul Amr. Katimun is the person who hides or conceals. And Maktumun is the thing which is concealed. Katman and Kitmanan is the masdar. Okay. All right. So now quickly look at the Urdu part where we have الذین آتیناہم الکتابہ، وہ لوگ جن کو ہم نے کتاب دی. الذین اسم موصول جمع مذکر، وہ لوگ جن کو، اردو میں اس کا ترجمہ ہوگا وہ لوگ جن کو. آتیناہم، آتینا ایک ورڈ ہے اور ہم اس کے ساتھ دوسرا ورڈ ہے، اور یہ فعل الماضی جمع متکلم کا صیغہ ہے، صیغہ نمبر 14، اینڈ یہ فعل الماضی ہے. اور آتا یوتی مصدر ایتا ان سے، عطا کر دینا، دینا ہم نے دی، ہم نے ان کو دی. یہ ان کہاں سے آیا؟ ہم کی وجہ سے. یس. یعرفونا، وہ اسے پہچانتے ہیں، یعرفونا ہو، وہ اسے پہچانتے ہیں. یہ صرف یہ لفظ یعرفونا ہو کا ترجمہ یہاں ہے. کما، کما ہوتا ہے جیسے، یہ لائک ایز اف، جو اردو میں ہم اسے کہتے ہیں جیسے، جیسا کہ وہ یعرفونا ابناہم، اپنے بیٹوں کو پہچانتے ہیں، یعرفونا اپنے بیٹوں کو پہچانتے ہیں. اور بے شک ان میں سے کچھ لوگ ضرور حق کو چھپاتے ہیں. اب یہ ضرور کہاں سے آ رہا ہے؟ یہ اسلام تاکید کی وجہ سے آ رہا ہے. ٹھیک ہے. کس کو چھپاتے ہیں؟ حق کو. اور وہ کیا کرتے ہیں؟ حالانکہ وہ جانتے ہیں. اب انگلش میں تھا وائل، اردو میں کیا ہوگا وہ؟ حالانکہ. یعنی وہ جانتے بوجھتے حق کو چھپاتے ہیں. ایسا نہیں ہے کہ ان کو پتہ نہیں ہے، معصوم نہیں ہے وہ لوگ، غلطی سے نہیں چھپا رہے، وہ جان بوجھ کے چھپا رہے ہیں. ان کو معلوم ہونے کے باوجود، انہیں اچھی طرح سے پتا ہے کہ یہ بات سچ ہے، لیکن پھر بھی وہ اس کو چھپا رہے ہیں. ٹھیک ہے نا. تو یہ ہم نے ساری ڈیٹیلز ہم نے پڑھ لی ہیں. یہ جو ورڈ ہوتا ہے کتمانون، اس کا مطلب ہوتا ہے چھپانا، اور وہ لا یکتمونا، یہ مضارع کا پیٹرن ہے، تو وہ چھپاتے ہیں، کیونکہ اس میں وہ جو ہے وہ کہاں سے آ رہا ہے؟ ہم سے آ رہا ہے، نحنو سے آ رہا ہے، دے. اور پھر اللہ تعالیٰ کیا فرما رہے ہیں کہ یہ حق آپ کے رب کی طرف سے ہے. الحق من ربک، یہ حق آپ کے رب کی طرف سے ہے. فلا، تو یہاں فلا کا مطلب ہے پس، یہ سو، انگلش میں کیا کہیں گے اس کو؟ سو، thus، therefore. تو یہ جو تکوننا ہے نا، اس کی وجہ سے یہ ہرگز کا مفعول آ رہا ہے، کیونکہ اس میں وہ ہے، تاکید ہے. ٹھیک ہے نا. تو اور یہ ممترین کون ہے؟ شک کرنے والے. ٹھیک ہے. تو فلا کا مطلب ہوا نیگیٹو سینٹنس، کہ آپ نہ ہوئیے شک کرنے والوں میں سے. صحیح ہے. اور ہرگز، تکوننا سے مطلب ہوا کہ آپ ہرگز نہ ہوئیے، مطلب بہت زیادہ تاکید ہے اس کے اندر کہ ڈونٹ بی ایون تھنک اباؤٹ دس کہ یو آر مسٹیکن، you are on the right, you are on the haq, and then you should not have a iota of doubt in your mind about this thing.
شک کی گنجائش نہیں.
شک کی کوئی گنجائش نہیں. ماشاءاللہ، ویری گڈ.